Greetings you all, it's me Rehan Ali Bhatti, and today is the topic that do's and don'ts in presentation. So these are 18 do's and don'ts in presentation. If you follow these 18, so you will be able to be a good speaker. So there are many more, but we have right 18. So let's begin. So firstly is that don't fear to talk. So I see on in
There are so many so. जी.
I see in OCEPS Academy there is many students that when they give presentation they are getting fear, and their hands shivering like that, and they think that how I give presentation in front of this audience, and then when they think, then they can't give a good presentation. So when you think fear in your mind, there
There
is.
are so many.
Let me introduce myself, Zubair Wajid. Today is our presentation on the topic of do's and don'ts in the presentation. So, do's and don'ts mean the things which we have to do in our presentation, and the things which we don't have to do, which we have to remove, which we have to eradicate it in our presentation. So, there are some do's and don'ts in the presentation is 18, and the first is dressing. That is quite a main one, that we have to dress well in our, when we deliver the presentation, because an opportunity that is quite one or two opportunities in the month, and that's why we have to dress well, because the most of the students are attracted toward you by your good dressing, and then using clear language. If you are not using your clear language by delivering your presentation,
This word is clear, not clear.
clear language, so that so many students are not understanding your presentation when you are means murmuring in your presentation or during your presentation, and then engaging the audience with the eye contact. That is quite like a remote, means without TV there is means without the remote is like the remote, there is the there is our eyes, and there are some audience which was means controlled by our eyes. So means when we make our eye contact good, so many students, most of the students are means attracted toward us, and then the practicing and rehearsing. Most of the student I have seen, I don't prepare myself and I don't rehearse on the home most of the time, but when I come in this stage, so I rehearse myself for the presentation, for the good presentation, and then the managing the time effectively.
Hello friends, I am Aves Baji. Today I am here I have an opportunity to talk to present a topic that is a do's and a don'ts, and I explain and that do's and don'ts. What is the do's and a don'ts? Those means the things which are not necessary in a presentation, and those means the things are necessary in a presentation, and don'ts means the things are not necessary in a presentation. And my first point is dressing. Dressing is an attraction between the speaker and the audience, and dressing can also be attract the audience toward a speaker. And dressing, our well-groomed dressing or our outlook can also be attract the audience toward a speaker. And when we make our well-groomed dress, that means by the way of this the audience are attracted toward us, and they growing. This thing can also be increase our confidence to the speaker, and the speaker can.
So greetings to all, myself Akash. So today is our presentation day. So my topic on the do's and don'ts in presentations. Mean that what things that we need in presentation and which things are not need in presentation. I have some points on the board. That first is that dressing. You know that dressing is very important for the presentation. You know, dresses gives us confident, and also audience attracted to us. Then other second is the using clear language. You know that if we are that now I am giving the presentation, the voice is not clear, the language is not clear. The audience is not understanding. That if I using clear language, that all the audience are understanding that what I am saying to us. So that means that using clear language, that's very important for the presentation. So then other is engaging audience with eye contact. You know that TV is controlled by the
Good evening, friend. This is Akash. Today I am talking about do's and don'ts in your presentation. There, my friend are doing that some stupid things in their presentations. So, first is dressing. Dressing is most important things in your presentation because your look is most important for your understanding. And other things, using clear language. I am talking a clear language. Their student easily to understand me, okay, and engaging audience with eye contact. There are many students are sitting here. I am looking them, they are looking me. How cannot listen. Some are writing, some are writing there, looking outside because they are not active in their class. So you must know that the student attract to you. It's depend upon your dressing, okay, and practice and rehearsal.
Thank you, sir, to give me a chance to deliver the presentation on the topic of do's and don'ts in presentation. Do's means those things which are necessary in your presentation, and don'ts means those things which are not necessary in your presentation. It's like dressing. As most of the children they wear a good clothes, and some of the children they want to attract on him. Means if you don't wear a good clothes, then the student they don't want to attract on you. And another one is engaging audience with eye contact. Means if you deliver presentation for a short times, then the student they are their eye contact with you. If you don't give a presentation if you take a long presentation, then the student they don't
guys, here presence of you, Samir Ahmed. The presentation topic is do's and don'ts in presentation. The do's means the work on the presentation that are necessary for us. Don'ts means they are unnecessary for us in presentation. The first is dressing. The dressing is attract the people audience to speaker. They have the more. The first I started with the quote. The dressing for successful your act of speaking volume before word do. The dressing is attract the audience to yourself, and you are confident to speaking to life of audience. The second is using clear language. The using of clear language. It is necessary for us. We use the clear language.
Firstly, thanks Mr. Mamta Bhatti for giving me this opportunity. So as you know all that it's presentation day, and we presentation topic is do's and don'ts in our presentation, in your presentation. So firstly, greetings from Asadullah Bhatti. Today as you know all is presentation day, and my presentation topic is that. So I want to say that first dressing. So it is a main point in your presentation that when you deliver a presentation, then you must wear good clothes. So in my opinion, that when you wear good clothes, then 50% audience automatically look you, and they will listen you very carefully. And then we have practicing and rehearsing. So when you are delivering a presentation, so before the presentation you must practice yourself.
So good afternoon to all my fellows, and today we are here for the presentation, and presentation topic is do's and don'ts in presentation. So do's means which are necessary to do in presentation, and don'ts means which are not necessary to do in presentation. So first is dressing. So dressing, by the dressing you look attractive, and if your dress is well, then you feel comfortable, and your brain creates new thoughts. People often judge the other people by their outlook, by their looks. And then using clear language. So if your language is clear, then everyone understands your language, and they can concentrate on you, and they listen carefully to you. And engaging audience with eye contact. So eye contact is very important with the audience, because the audience see you and they also accept them to see them. So even don't lose eye contact with them. And practicing and rehearsing. So if
so I deliver presentation. So my presentation topic is do and don't presentation. So my first point to start dressing. You have to making your dresses well when you deliver presentation, and using clear language. Some student not clear language, and some student deliver clear language, and engaging audience with eye contact. So engaging audience with eye contact. So eye contact eyes movement his people and his people. So eye contact practice and rehearsing. So I am practicing.
Greetings for Zulfikar Ashraf. Today our presentation, and my presentation topic is do's and do not in presentation. Do's means which is necessary, don'ts means which are not necessary. And my first point is dressing. Dressing is the most important. Dressing is you are dressed